The trial has ended, but the saga continues. In another victory for Johnny Depp, the criminal complaint filed against him and Paul Barresi by Amber Heard has been thrown out by Sheriff Mike Miller. But what exactly is the story behind it? What does it mean? Let's find out in this video. Following the verdict in the Amber Heard Johnny Depp defamation case on Wednesday, June 1st, the Aquaman actress' former private investigator Paul Barresi issued a statement claiming that Heard used her ex-husband Depp to advance in Hollywood, among other claims. In the aftermath of the defamation case, the 74-year-old Hollywood fixer told the Daily Mail Amber was an opportunist on par with everyone else. He also revealed that Amber had hired him to investigate whether Depp had abused any of his former partners. When Amber hired me, she wanted proof that Johnny was a serial abuser of women, Barresi explained. To discover the truth, the investigator interviewed over 100 of Depp's former associates, including some who worked on films with the actor over the last 3 decades. Despite his best efforts, Barresi was unable to locate another woman who had been abused by Johnny Depp. He was intrigued by the case, however, and went on to conduct his own investigation. He went on to interview more people, including some of the actor's friends. Following his investigation, Barresi discovered that many of Depp's friends preyed on him to pay various bills. His friends persuaded him to pay for rent, house payments, cars, and even legal fees. Barresi also revealed that it was Heard who took advantage of Depp's power in Hollywood in order to advance her career. He went on to say that Depp's childhood friend, Isaac Baruch, who testified in the case, was the worst of all. He's been living off Johnny his entire adult life, the PI added. Johnny was besieged by people who integrated themselves into his domain. Barresi claimed once they were there, they'd scratch his back with one hand while the other took in the feed. All of the people around him have been on the take for so many years, he added. Before indulging into the rest of the video, please note that this video is entirely based on generalized speculations and theories, and in no way does it aim at humiliating or defaming anyone. Amber Heard and her team then filed a complaint against Depp and Barresi for harassment. However, that complaint was recently thrown out by a sheriff by the name of Mike Miller, who had called it baseless, without merit, never should have been taken. Amber Heard has lost the trial, and her antics afterward have all seemed to point toward a person that is now clutching at straws. It might be possible that she is looking for some sort of validation, some sort of foothold. It's already pretty rough for her, considering she's in severe financial trouble after she was ordered to pay $15 million in damages to Johnny Depp. That's enough speculation on our part. Let's see what the internet thinks. One Twitter user brought a very interesting revelation to light. Paul Barresi also has a restraining order against him because he is desperate to silence Richie Albertini so that Richie doesn't tell people he witnessed Johnny Depp assault both women and men. Barresi has also been reported to BSIS at Consumer Affairs for unlicensed activity. One fan came to the defense of Depp. Barresi interviewed over 100 people between the US and the UK. Are you saying you've reached out to every other person he didn't talk to and got dirt on Johnny? Sounds like you're making even more excuses for Amber. That's all for today, folks. Do you think Barresi is being honest? Let us know in the comments below. And don't forget to like and subscribe. Goodbye.